Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Ben Brown.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Here's Turner now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fouled off. He was late. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging. 1 at second, and that's 2. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Courtesy 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's a fair ball. No throw, and he reaches safely. Man at first. Here's the third. Horner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Outside with a breaking ball, but he's back safely.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kepler makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Horner flies around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's fouled away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rojas makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And you're out. Ray back to work. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Ray goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson on to first. One up, one down. Max Kepler at the plate, 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here comes Alec Bohm. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Johan Rojas in the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
To second, and he's out. That ends the frame. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Out. You're out.
High fly ball out into left center field. Kepler makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Called strike right there. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So Harper stands in.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Well struck right field. Tucker going back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. It's 6-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt those two things feed off one another. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And a big swing and a miss.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So here's Horner now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know,
manager out of the dugout. Jose Alvarado gets the ball now.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This kid the greatest, is flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. They call me Kanye Psycho. I tried to defend him, he turned around and got lipo. Sorry if I can't feel what you write, bro. When my favorite rapper really wanna be a... For anyone that was confused, I don't share none of you niggas' views. And I don't care if none of you niggas feel with the God, cause I don't carry nothing that let me lose. For anyone that was confused, I don't share none of you niggas' views. And I don't care if none of you niggas feel with the God, cause I don't carry nothing that let me lose.
I've been pulling all the stops down, celebrating like a touchdown. I'ma pull up in the paint.
And that is out of play. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
In the dirt. Tag. Safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Horner leads off second with nobody out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Horner flies around third. One run is in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Swing and a foul out of play. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground. Stop. In there. He's safe. And it's 6-4. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Whoa, that's down.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is a big first out. And the batter will be Justin Turner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Batter's out.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Michael Busch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Casey, the lead runner, out at second. Suzuki at first. 2 out of the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Owen Casey now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. And the batter now, Max Kepler, 1 for 3. Ray back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kelly on his way over. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Hit hard on the ground is short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Bounce to the left side. Birdie throws to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom 9. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Out towards left center. Kepler. And he makes the catch. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch misses. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swung on, belted. And no one can get there. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Stop. Throws to first in time, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Nice at bat right there. Puts the ball in play and brings in a run from third. Now they only trail by 1.
Birdie in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a little roller right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road. 6-5 the final here today.